In today's investment analysis, we will be exploring 5 mid-cap IT companies with market cap ranging from 5,000 to 15,000 crore. Birlasoft, Zensar, Mastek, R Systems, and Sonata Software will undergo a comprehensive evaluation across 15 parameters. By the end of our discussion, you will have gained significant insights into these companies, enabling you to take informed investment decisions. So, let's get started. The IT companies establish their business structures with various service lines that offer value-added services to clients, which are organized into verticals. In this analysis, we'll explore the verticals and service lines that these companies operate in, as well as the percentage of revenues they generate. Birlasoft focuses on 3 major service lines, with business and technology transformation contributing 40.8% of revenue, enterprise solutions at 37.2%, and cloud-based services at 22%. The company operates in 4 verticals, with the majority of its business in the manufacturing vertical accounting for 47% of revenue, followed by life sciences at 20%, BFSI at 19%, and energy and utilities at 14%. Zensar Technologies has developed expertise in digital services, which account for over 50% of their revenue. Their core application services contribute 23% of revenue, followed by cloud services at 12.5% and core infrastructure services at 6.1%. The largest vertical and primary focus for Zensar is BFSI, generating 34% of revenue, followed by high-tech at 27%. Consumer services contributed 18%, manufacturing 13%, and emerging industries 8%. Mastek also specializes in providing digital and application engineering services to clients, which contribute to 45% of their revenue. Oracle Cloud and enterprise applications account for 29% of revenue, followed by digital commerce and experience at 19%, and data, automation, and AI at 7%. Mastek has extensive collaborations with US and European governments, which generate 35% of their business. Additionally, health and life sciences contribute 27%, retail and consumer 18%, manufacturing and technologies 12%, and financial services at 8%. R Systems derives 47% of its revenue from the technology vertical, while telecom and healthcare account for a single-digit revenue share. BFSI generates 14% of revenue, and other verticals contribute 24%. For Sonata Software, Microsoft Dynamics and cloud services are major focuses, each contributing 36% of revenue. Data and emerging technology services generate over 13% each. In terms of verticals, retail and manufacturing contribute over 39% of revenue, followed by technology, media, and telecom at 33%. Healthcare generates 11% of revenue, with emerging tech at 9% and BFSI at 8%. Birlasoft, Zensar, R Systems, Sonata Software, and Mastek are global companies, each with their own regional focus. Birlasoft, Zensar, and R Systems conduct more than 70% of their business in America, with Birlasoft having a significant 84.5% of its business concentrated in the region. Sonata Software also places a strong emphasis on the American region, with 52% of its revenue coming from there. Mastek, on the other hand, focuses more on the European region, generating 60% of its revenue from there, followed by 26% from America. While Zensar conducts business in Africa with an 11% revenue share and Europe with an 18% share, R System focuses on Southeast Asia with a 12.5% share and Europe with a 10% share. Mastek generates over 9.5% of its business from the Middle East and 26% from America. Sonata Software generates 20% of its revenue each from Europe and the rest of the world. In general, the majority of businesses for these companies comes from America and the European region. Birlasoft and Zensar has over 80 clients with contract values ranging between 1 million and 5 million. Sonata Software has 50 clients while R Systems has only 20 clients. Birlasoft And Zensar has more than 25 clients with contract values between 5 million and 10 million. Whereas Sonata Software has only 8 clients and our system has 5 clients. Only Birlasoft and Zensar has clients with contract values between 10 million and 20 million. And Zensar has 4 clients with contract values above 20 million. Mastek has 61 clients with contract values above 1 million and it's primarily focused on small value contracts. For Birlasoft, Zensar and Mastek, the top 5 clients contribute to around 30 to 35% of their revenue, while for our systems, it is approximately 17%. Sonata Software's top 10 clients contribute around 54% of its revenue, followed by 45% for Birlasoft and Zensar, 40% for Mastek, and 25% for our systems. The top 20 clients contribute 60 to 65% of the revenue for Birlasoft, Zensar, and Sonata. Mastek has demonstrated exceptional performance over the past 5 years, with sales growing at a 3 years CAGR of 34% and a 5 years CAGR of 26%. Our systems also experienced significant sales growth with a 3 years CAGR of 23% and a 5 years CAGR of 21%. Both companies achieved remarkable profit growth with CAGR of over 30%. Sonata Software maintained consistent sales growth with a 5 years CAGR of around 25% and profits at approximately 19%. Birlasoft lagged behind its peers in terms of sales and profit growth, with an average performance experiencing a 3 years CAGR of 13% for sales and 16% for profits. Zensar performed the worst among the group, with sales and profit growth in the high single digits. Mastek boosted the highest operating profit margins at 18%, while Birlasoft, Zensar and our systems recorded margins ranging from 13% to 15%. Sonata Software has the lowest operating profit margins at just 8%. Similar trends can be observed in the EBITDA margins, with Mastek leading with a 5-year CAGR of 20%, while Birlasoft, Zensar and our systems had margins ranging from 14 to 16%. Sonata Software enjoyed the highest return on capital employed with a 5-year CAGR of 40%, followed by our systems at 24% and Birlasoft, Mastek and Zensar around 20%. All these companies have zero debt and robust cash and cash equivalents. Sonata Software holds the highest cash on books at 900 crores, followed by Zensar at 728 crores and Birlasoft at 553 crores. Birlasoft, our systems and Zensar have more than 40% shareholding by their promoters, while Mastek's promoters hold 36% of the company. Sonata Software's promoters have the lowest holding at 28%. All these companies have over 10% participation from FII and DI, except our systems which lack institution participation. Considering the growth rate and profit margins maintained by Mastek, it appears to be the most undervalued stock among the group with a P ratio of 21.8. Birlasoft and our systems are considered fairly valued, while Sonata Software and Zensar are perceived to be overvalued. In terms of workforce, Birlasoft has a strong team of 12,000 professionals, followed by Zensar with 10,000 plus, and Mastek, our systems and Sonata Software with 4,500 to 6,500 employees. The attrition levels have decreased in FY23, stabilizing at around 20% for Zensar, Mastek and our systems. However, Birlasoft still experiences a relatively high attrition rate at 22%, while Sonata Software has the lowest attrition rate at 16%. Utilization levels remain healthy, with all companies maintaining levels above 80%, with Sonata Software leading at 86%, followed by Birlasoft at 85%. In FY23, Birlasoft achieved its highest ever total contract value, amounting to $869 million. The company successfully completed a share buyback program, repurchasing 78 lakh shares at a price of 500 rupees per share. The total value of the buyback was approximately 39 crore. Birlasoft has undergone a significant cultural and organizational transformation with a focus on select verticals and service lines. The company will prioritize 4 strategic service lines: digital and cloud, data analytics, infrastructure, and ERP. Birlasoft had to terminate its contract with Invacare, which had filed for bankruptcy in the US bankruptcy court. As a result, the company made a one-time provision of $19 million in the December 23 quarter, which accounted for less than 3% of Birlasoft's revenue. Additionally, the company received a settlement amount of $2 million, which will be recognized as revenue in the second quarter of FY24. The CEO of Birlasoft holds a pessimistic outlook on the microeconomic situation and prefers to focus on quarter-on-quarter execution by implementing cost-cutting measures to enhance EBITDA margin. Zensar technology has successfully expanded its addressable market by incorporating new service lines, such as data, advanced engineering, and enterprise services. These service lines now contribute approximately 35% of their overall revenues. Rather than relying solely on merger and acquisitions for growth, the company is prioritizing organic growth and enhancing its execution strategies. They have achieved strong growth through their top 5 clients, a result of their commitment to client centricity. Furthermore, Zensar is dedicated to maximizing the utilization of available talent and increasing their billable headcount, all while keeping their net headcount stable. Mastek boasts a robust 12-month order backlog of 1,794 crore, reflecting a remarkable 22.1% increase year-on-year, compared to Rs 1,469 crore in Q4 of FY 2022. To maximize its impact, the company is strategically targeting accounts ranging from 1 billion to 10 billion companies. In line with their focus on digital transformation priorities, Mastek acquired MST Solutions in 2022, specifically to cater to the growing Salesforce ecosystem. The company has enjoyed significant success in its Salesforce and Oracle business, securing notable deals in the healthcare, public sector, and financial services domain. Combined, Oracle and Salesforce contributed approximately 45% of the company's business. Notably, Mastek actively participates in large frameworks for the UK government, as the UK public sector is a key aspect of its growth strategy. In November 2022, Blackstone made a commitment to acquire a majority stake in R Systems for a sum of $359 million. In addition, R Systems has recently completed the acquisition of Valiotio, a Pune-based company specializing in product engineering and digital solutions, for a total of 278 crore. The international business of Sonata Software is projected to achieve a milestone of $500 million within the next 4 years, or possibly even sooner, with a low to limited risk. A significant development for Sonata Software was the acquisition of a 100% stake in Quant System Inc. based in Texas. This is the most substantial acquisition in the company's history. Sonata Software is actively pursuing verticalization with strategic investments in the BFSI and healthcare sectors, while simultaneously reaping the benefits from verticals such as TMT, retail, and manufacturing. Another notable announcement from the company is the declaration of a bonus of 1:3 for FY23. Sonata Software emphasizes a platform business model, fostering the creation of a network that connects various players within the business ecosystem. This approach contributes to their growth and success. In conclusion, the analysis of Birlasoft, Zensar, Mastek, R System, and Sonata Software reveals key insights into their business services, client base, geographical reach, financial performance, and workforce dynamics. Mastek stands out with exceptional sales growth and profit margins, making it an attractive investment option. Birlasoft and R Systems offers fair valuation and average performance, presenting potential investment opportunities. Investors should closely monitor market dynamics and industry trends while considering their investment goals and risk tolerance to make informed decisions regarding these mid-cap IT companies. If you liked the content of today's video, then do check out Fundamental Analysis of CCL Products and Mrs. Bector's Foods.